Alright, what is going on, guys? KrypticElement here, coming at you with a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new game mode that was just announced by EA Star Wars' Twitter account. It's called Turning Point. So, a couple weeks time there's going to be a DLC called the Battle of Jakku that it's about the battle between the rebels and the Empire, like, I want to say like a year after Return of the Jedi, which sets the events for The Force Awakens. So this DLC is going to include Jakku. I think it's like two free maps, and then apparently what we're just learning now is that it comes with a new free game mode called Turning Point. So I'm just reading off the description from EA Star Wars' website. Introducing Turning Point mode. Turning Point is a vast Star Wars Battlefront game mode for 40 players, included in the Battle of Jakku. This mode portrays the efforts of the Rebel Alliance to defeat the Empire following the Battle of Endor. Lead level design Dennis Bronville explains, at the edge of the map, the Empire has constructed a makeshift base as well as smaller fortifications strewn across the landscape. Following an emergency landing, the rebels need to locate the enemy bases to attack and take control of them all. So, basically, this game mode is like, you're playing as the rebels and you have to go find the Imperials. You got like a bunch of these Imperial holdouts and you have to take control of them all. So, what are the rules of Turning Point? So there's another section on EA Star Wars website. I'm going to read off to you guys. So, rebels need to locate and capture one of the 3 control points in Imperial control. The clock is tipping, but if the rebel team succeeds with a capture, additional time will be added and new control points will be available for capture. Moving through these increasingly challenging checkpoints, the ultimate goal is the Empire's base, where the final stand will take place. So, what it's sounding like is, it's basically like you start off taking an Imperial holdout, but each holdout gets harder and harder each time when eventually you get to their main base. So it kind of sounds like Walker Assault in a way, except it's sort of like the rebels are attacking the Empire this time. So, some vehicles included in this are, reading off the website, it says, since the starfighters are occupied and the battle above are simply destroyed, we wanted to highlight air speeders and ATSTs in this game mode. In contrast to its role in Walker Assault or Supremacy, the ATST is a slightly more defensive vehicle in this mode. Piloting it, you will need to move between areas a lot to meet the Rebel Assault. If you're in an airspeeder, on the other hand, you'll be on the offense, giving supportive fire to your Rebel teammates. So, basically, it is sort of like Walker Assault flipped, because you have ATSTs on the ground defending the Imperial bases, but the thing that I thought interesting in this paragraph here was it said air speeders. The rebels get air speeders. No, I don't know if they're referring to the I think it's the T-47s, the snow speeders that you see in like the Battle of Hoth, like that you can use tow cables to take down AT-ATs, or if it's referring to like a new tank. I don't know. So there's a possibility of it being just the regular snow speeders, and there's a possibility of it being a possibility of a rebel tank. I hope it's a rebel tank because, I mean, I think it's kind of boring how the only like vehicle in this game is like the ATST. I mean, I guess you can kind of count the speeder bikes, but I mean, not really. What else? So basically, the gist of the game mode is you're playing as the rebels. You have to attack the Imperial bases. Each base gets harder and harder each time, and you have a set timer, and if you don't take a base within that time, then the game is over and you lose. But if you do capture a point, you move on to the next one until you take all the Imperial bases in. So, this game mode sounds really fun. I can't wait to play it, and I think it's awesome how it's free. Because, I mean, like, I love this game a lot, but it's just like, I feel like the amount of content's kind of lacking, so the free DLC is definitely going to help this game out a lot. So I'm excited to see what this Battle of Jakku DLC has in store for us. There's going to be a live stream, I want to say, on December 1st, showcasing the Battle of Jakku. So looking forward to that. Mark it on your calendars, December 1st. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, please make sure to drop a like down below. Talk to you guys later. Peace.